For the 2nd Congressional District seat, that's the seat that Dean Heller just vacated when he was named to the Senate. I don't dance, so maybe we can turn that down. In the meantime, I'll talk louder. We'll find somebody to turn that down. But I do magic on the side. Anyway, as I was saying, our candidate here, Mark Amodei, wants to share a few words with you. Again, this is close to the press, so if I see anything in the press tomorrow, you'll have to deal with me. In the meantime, please welcome Mark Amodei.
Thanks, Lori. I guess we'll start out with, let's have a show of hands. Who would rather hear the music? Thanks, Barry, for leading that charge. That's from the Lorraine Hunt Greatest Hits CD. It's on sale as you're leaving at the end of the bar. Hey, I know many of you were at the men's club thing today, so I'd like to just touch on a couple of topics. One is, first and foremost, thank you, Southern Nevada. For a guy from Carson City who has worked in the legislature for 14 years, worked as the state party chair for a year. Obviously, some of us know each other, and I've spent a lot of time down here, but the way that you folks combined women's clubs, the town hall folks, the Mark Ciavola's college Republicans, all the groups, the men's club or whatever, have come behind is gratifying, not only to me from a personal sense as a campaign and a candidate, but also it's gratifying to see how Nevada Republicans, led by the leading metropolitan area in the state, are coming together more and more each cycle to elect Republicans. So on behalf of all those folks who care about fiscal policy and the right private sector policies and all that stuff, thank you, Clark County, for leading the charge for Republicans coming together to work to elect Republicans, not only in this as a warm-up, but in the 2012 cycle for John Hambrick and his colleagues in the Assembly when they have new districts, for the folks in the State Senate when there are new districts down here, leading the way. It is very gratifying to see that the largest metropolitan area in the state is coming together in a teamwork sense with the Central Committee and everybody else. It warms the cockles of my little high altitude heart. Thank you very, very much. And I'm just going to finish work in the room for those of you who are not in a hurry to leave, and for those of you who are, who may have been at the men's club lunch, I can completely understand your thoughts. But I do want to say this: one of the things that we started today with the men's club discussion is, because it's a time that's a phenomenal challenge for anybody. You get a lot of people saying, well, why would you even want to be part of that after what we witnessed lately? And you know what, it's a fair question and it's a challenge. But I think one of the things that we started today that you're going to hear for the rest of the campaign is you got to start telling people the truth. You got to start telling the truth about the budget. You got to start telling them the truth about the debt. You got to start telling them the truth about your energy policies. You got to start telling them the truth about your foreign policy. You've got to start telling the truth and talking in plain terms. So you're going to get a lot of that over the next few weeks. Early voting starts 27th, I believe it is. And let me tell you this, one of the things of big importance to us is turnout. Quite frankly, one of our challenges as Republicans is to turn our troops out, either for early voting or on election day, whatever your preference is, but you have to get our troops turned out. We're working hard on it, working with the state party. I was told I couldn't say the county party for legal reasons. I did not say the county party. We're working very hard with the state party to get our folks turned out. Little piece of trivia for those of you who are wondering. Second largest concentration of precincts in Congressional District 2. Nevada's Congressional District 2 is the 61 precincts in Clark County. So, you know, you say, well, goodwill, mission, whatever. No, there is every reason in the world, campaign-wise and where votes are located. Largest concentration is in Washoe County and Truckee Meadows. Number 2, 61 precincts in Clark County. Sun City Anthem, some Mesquite folks, that whole swath that kind of goes down the east side of the county in that crescent. So it is gratifying to have your support. I know many of you have said, I don't live in your district. Won't hold that against you. You need to go find somebody who does and make sure they turn out and vote. Not a tall order. There's 1,200 precincts, so the other 1,139 can gang up on the 61 that are part of CD2, which you are doing, and you're doing a great job. So thank you very much. Continue to enjoy your evening. Thank you, Lorraine, for your hospitality here at the Bootlegger. I saw her on the way in. Don't forget to buy that CD on your way out. And remember, we're going to try to start something where you start telling folks the truth about what's going on and turning that. We have to turn that corner on a lot of responsibility, things that affect us all here. The challenge, I will repeat, as I said today at noon, is fix the economy and create jobs. We talk about everything else under the sun. The red herrings. The challenge for Nevada and the nation is fix the economy and create jobs. And folks, as a guy who's worked in the private sector for 24 years, and as somebody who knows that the last time we were up debt-free as a nation was when gross domestic product was growing by 3 to 5% a year during the Clinton administration. I don't think he had much to do with it, but that happens when the private sector is robust and growing. Fix the economy and create jobs. That's a private sector challenge. I hope I get the opportunity to work for you. Thank you very much.
Be here for a while longer. If you haven't had a chance to talk with him, please do so. This is your opportunity, one-on-one, to talk to the